Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Family History Friday, where I teach you guys about family history using Family Search. In today's video, I'm going to go over your family tree and the different features that it has and the different ways you can view it. So let me share my screen real quick. Okay, hopefully you all can see that. So once you get to the home page in Family Search, you'll go to Family Tree and go to Tree. And I already kind of went over the different forms you can view your tree, but today I'm going to go in a little bit more detail on all of them. So first one is landscape. This one starts with you, and if you have a spouse or children, it will have them right there. And then it will go to your parents and your grandparents. And then to view their other children, you just click on children and it will show their other children. To move on, so like if I wanted to follow this line, I would just click this arrow and it will bring 2 more generations. Same thing, just click that to see their other children. Keep clicking this. And then it will show you like if they have record hints or temple names that need to be done, it will come up right here. If they need something added to their tree, it will, like parents, it will come up right here. You can, if you know the information, you can add the parents. Make sure you know who you're adding before you add them. If you come over here to options, you can pick, or it's like a key, so you can see what everything is. So like this little purple thing means research suggestion, or a yellow temple means needs more information. And then you can hit home and that will take you back to you. If you click on this, it will make it full screen, so you don't have any of that. Or you can zoom in and zoom out. The zoom out is super helpful when you have like a super long line and you want to see everyone. Can make it super small so you can see them. Okay, the next one is portrait. This one's the same thing, basically just like landscape, except it's portrait now. So it starts with you, goes to your parents, your grandparents. You just click the arrow to move on to your tree. Again, the green temple means that there's ordinances that need to be done. A blue square thingy means there's record hints going. And on this one, again, you can zoom in. This dark bluish green temple means that it has already been reserved and their temple work is in progress. So they've already been reserved. Okay, the next one is fan chart. This one's super cool. So you are in the middle. And then if you have a spouse or children, they will come up right here. And then the first little circle thing is your parents. And then it goes out to your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-grandparents. And over here, you can choose if you just want 4 generations. So it just goes to your great-grandparents, 5 generations, your great-great-grandparents, 6 generations, your 3rd great-grandparents, or 7 is your 4th great-grandparents. So that one's super big. This one is really cool because it's color-coded so you can see the line. So like if I'm following the Kirkwood line over here, it's all blue, or the Jackson line all green, all red, and all yellow. This over here is super cool. So this, it will show you your family line. So that's the different colors. You can click on birthplace, and over here it will show you where they were all born. So if I move out to like 7, then there's a lot more. So this one's super cool. So like blue is the United States, or the UK, Canada, Scotland, all of these different things where people were born. So this is cool. It shows you where your ancestors were born. Sources shows you how many sources are in with your relatives. So if I click on this one, I can go to sources. She has 21 sources. And it's basically just like birth records, death records, church records, all kind of records and different sources. So you can see like the super dark or the dark orange is they have over 10 sources. White is they have 0 sources. So that's a super cool one if you're quickly finding sources. Stories is how many stories they have. So like if I click on this guy and click on memories, and then go down to stories, these are all of stories that people have added that you can see on the family tree. So that's another cool one. Photos is how many photos are on people. So if I go to Joseph Smith Tanner, I can click on memories again, and then they will all be over here in photos. You can click more. So that's another cool feature. You can see all the different photos people have. Research helps. These are how many people have data problems. So right now, none of these people have data problems. If they were red, then they would have data problems such as missing birth, missing standardized like residence or birthplace, or if they have possible duplicates, or like if something just doesn't seem right. The blue is record hints. So if I go to this guy and click on his person and then go to details over here, it will show his record hint. So there's a record hint from the obituaries. So you can go over there. I'll go over how to do record hints later. And if it's purple, there's a research suggestion. So if I go on here, go to details, then it just has research suggestions that you can research, like they might have another spouse or a missing child. So, and then the last one is ordinances. This is another way to find temple names pretty quickly. The yellow means that you cannot request them because there is missing information or something. The dark blue green, again, is it's in progress. And then the green is that they need their work done. So Hannah Prest needs her initiatory, endowment, and sealing to spouse. So you can reserve those if you can do those. So yeah, family search makes the fan chart super easy and a lot of different things you can see. And then the last one's Descendancy. And I went over this a lot in the Finding Temple Names video. But in this one, it starts with just you. And then you can select a line. To do that, you just hit expand. And you can go as far as you want. And if you don't hit anything, then it just has just them. If you click 1, that's 1 generation. If you click 2, that's 2 generations. 3 or 4, and 4 gives you the most people. So like the person and their kids, and then their kids and their kids and spouses. So this makes it super easy to find temple names. As you can see, there's a lot of green temples over here. So that super easy. Hopefully that all made sense, and you guys can do that on your own family tree and look at the different ways to view your family tree and all the things that make it a little bit easier to find what you're looking for. So I hope you guys liked that video, and I'll see you again next week.